12 silent habits that are secretly destroying your kidneys, backed by studies. Did you know that your kidneys, those two small bean-shaped organs, might be dying slowly, and you wouldn't even know it? They quietly work around the clock, filtering your blood, balancing minerals, controlling your blood pressure, and removing toxins. But here's the shocking truth. Your everyday habits might be silently destroying them. So today, we'll uncover 12 common habits that are putting your kidneys at risk, backed by real scientific studies. As you watch, ask yourself, how many of these are you guilty of? Let us know in the comments. Let's dive in. 1. Not drinking enough water. Water is life, especially for your kidneys. They rely on proper hydration to flush out toxins and waste. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume decreases, waste products concentrate, and your kidneys struggle to keep up. This can lead to kidney stones, inflammation, and even long-term damage. In one study involving 12 healthy adults, participants followed both a low hydration regimen and a high hydration regimen. Results showed that higher hydration improved sodium excretion and lowered glomerular filtration stress. How much water did you drink today? Be honest. 2. Overusing painkillers. Painkillers might offer quick relief, but they come at a cost. Over time, medications like ibuprofen and aspirin reduce blood flow to the kidneys, impairing their function. A 14-year study of over 11,000 men found that those who took over 2,500 analgesic pills, just 3 to 4 pills per week, showed signs of increased kidney stress. Even more so if used without medical guidance. Think about it. Do you reach for a pill too often? 3. Too much salt isn't just bad for your blood pressure, it's a nightmare for your kidneys. High salt intake alters glomerular hemodynamics, the very process by which your kidneys filter blood. Over time, it can stiffen blood vessels, reduce oxygen flow, and scar kidney tissues. For people with salt sensitivity, especially those with hypertension, the progression of kidney damage is significantly faster. Experts suggest limiting sodium intake to 1,500 milligrams per day. Are you checking your sodium labels or ignoring them? 4. Excessive alcohol consumption. Here's something you may not know. Alcohol doesn't just mess with your liver, it also wrecks your kidneys. Chronic alcohol use reduces the kidney's ability to filter blood effectively and worsens oxidative stress, which leads to tissue inflammation. Studies show that alcohol generates free radicals, triggers oxidative stress, and promotes dual organ dysfunction in people with alcohol dependence. Is that extra drink really worth it? 5. Smoking. You already know smoking kills, but did you know it drastically lowers kidney function too? It reduces blood flow to the kidneys and interferes with meds used to treat hypertension, one of the leading causes of kidney failure. A study of around 200 patients over 4 years found that current smokers had a significantly higher risk of chronic kidney disease, especially those with hypertension or diabetes. Have you tried quitting? What held you back? 6. Excessive caffeine. Love your morning coffee? So do we. But too much of a good thing becomes dangerous fast. More than 3 cups a day can increase potassium levels, which in excess strain kidney function. In a study of over 5,800 overweight seniors, those who drank more than 2 cups of coffee or 1 cup of tea daily experienced greater declines in kidney function over a year. How many cups are you drinking? And counting the creamers. 7. High sugar diet. Sugar doesn't just affect your waistline, it's linked to direct kidney damage, especially in people with diabetes. Over 15 years, about 1/3 of diabetics developed microalbuminuria, an early sign of kidney damage. Nearly half progressed to full nephropathy. Sugar also spikes uric acid and worsens obesity, both major kidney risk factors. The American Heart Association says no more than 36 grams of added sugar a day for men and 25 grams for women. Are you checking labels or falling for the sugar trap? 8. Ignoring nature's call. Holding in urine might seem harmless, until it isn't. Delaying urination can cause hydronephrosis, where urine backs up into the kidneys, leading to swelling and pressure. A study of over 100 female nurses found that regularly delaying urination enlarged their bladder, weakened pelvic muscles, and risked long-term kidney damage. Do you ignore the urge, especially at work? 9. Eating too many processed foods. From frozen dinners to packaged snacks, processed foods are full of salt, phosphorus, and chemicals that damage your kidneys. A study of over 14,000 adults found that every additional serving of ultra-processed food raised the risk of kidney disease by 5%, with the highest consumers facing a 24% greater risk. Processed foods also increase advanced glycation end products, toxic compounds that spark chronic inflammation. What's one processed food you could cut out today? 10. Not sleeping enough. Lack of sleep might seem harmless, but it disrupts your kidney's daily rhythm. Over 50% of patients with end-stage renal disease have sleep apnea, far higher than the general population. Poor sleep also raises your risk of hypertension, diabetes, and obesity, all kidney killers. Do you protect your sleep like your life depends on it? Because it does. 11. Being inactive, sitting too much. You're putting your kidneys at risk. In 12 randomized trials, CKD patients who engaged in 30-plus minutes of aerobic exercise saw major improvements in filtration rate and serum creatinine levels. Inactivity causes fat buildup, high cholesterol, and insulin resistance, all linked to kidney inflammation. Are you moving enough or just planning to? 12. Eating too much processed meat. Processed meats are loaded with sulfur-containing amino acids, which your body turns into acid. Too much acid leads to metabolic acidosis, damaging your kidneys. A large-scale study showed that individuals who consumed the most processed meat had 73% and 99% higher risk of chronic kidney disease. Replacing processed meat with fresh meat, plant protein, dairy, or whole grains significantly lowered that risk. Bonus: foods that heal, not harm your kidneys. Now that you know what's damaging your kidneys, let's talk about what actually protects them. Try adding these kidney-friendly foods to your diet. Cauliflower, low in potassium and phosphorus, high in detoxifying antioxidants. Berries, anti-inflammatory and low in sugar. Fish, rich in omega-3 south, light on the kidneys. Cabbage, packed with vitamins, low in potassium. Macadamia nuts, kidney safe and full of healthy fats. Radishes, detoxifying and low in phosphorus. Small changes make a big difference. Your kidneys will thank you. Your kidneys might be silent, but the damage isn't. Everyday choices add up. So the real question is, which of these 12 habits surprised you the most? And what will you change starting today? Tell us in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another health truth. Want to live longer, feel younger, and avoid chronic disease? Watch next: 6 shocking castor oil benefits you're missing at night. Or flush sugar while you sleep, 10 proven blood sugar hacks. Your future self is counting on you.